welcome to my channel. I'm Elma. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I put on my wig. Let me make one thing clear. Like, every person who's done how I put on my wig video, I give it up to all of you because I feel like it takes so much to look that vulnerable. Honestly, I'm totally fine, you know, like with my cornrows and everything, but I did feel vulnerable because, you know, I'm used to you guys seeing me like this, except if you follow me on Snapchat, you see me a bit more without makeup and all that. Honestly, it's nothing new. It's the stocking cap method. Maybe there are a few things here and there that I do differently than others, but to be honest with you, I did not reinvent the wheel. This is how I apply it. As well, at the end, there's a little how I get the glue off, because that I know is something that you cannot always figure out, because once you have this amazing glue that I'm going to be showing you in the video, it doesn't go off easily, and obviously it stays on the lace. So I'm going to show you as well how I get rid of that, like how I wash it off, and it's really not difficult. This is going to be a mini series on like wigs and stuff like that. So next week I'm going to be showing you things that you must have as wig wearers. They're very simple things, but I feel like kind of like a recap. Let's start the year right and slay our wig games. I just have to put it out there as well. I am not a hairstylist. If anything, I suck at hair, so if I can make my wig kind of look okay-ish, passable, you can do it too. In no means am I saying I'm a pro. I'm just showing you how I'm able to make it work, you know. I know, like, I should have tweezed here a little bit, but I'm way too scared to tweeze my own. I don't know. I'm in one of those funky moods. I'm trying a few things, but this is about applying the wig to my head so that it doesn't budge. If you like this video, please give me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click that little notification bell so you're notified when I have new videos. And I think that's about it.
Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Got to Be Glued, the yellow one, and it's quite different from the black one that is clear that everybody is raving about. This one holds way stronger. So what I'm doing is, since my cornrows are not new, I'm just applying some gel and brushing everything back so there are no baby hairs hanging around, just chilling. Then I'm going in with a clear stocking cap. This is, I think, in the number 2, so it's not as clear as your usual beige one. And what I'm doing is, since I have a huge forehead, is I'm pulling it down as much as possible so all my hairs are covered, and just laying it flat over my ears. Now I'm gonna go back with that yellow Got to Be Glued and apply it on my edges. And honestly, I could have like applied it a bit, left some space some more, and like brought down the glue a bit more, but I like my 5 head, okay? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stick to my hairline. So if you have a smaller forehead than me, stick to your hairline, but if you have space, just apply, but you don't want to look weird. So after that, I'm applying some Cool Air, and this is just your regular Conair hair dryer from Amazon. And what you want to do is wait for it to get clear, and to be very honest with you guys, this takes forever. I think it took me like 30 minutes to get it like properly dried. Then I'm going in with scissors and I'm going to cut off the stocking cap. Be very careful to not cut off your ear, because I have already pinched my ear whilst cutting the stocking cap, and that shit hurts, okay? The little flaps on the side are the tricky parts, but you really want to make sure that no hair is coming out, because you don't want none of that BOLD HOLD glue to, to glue your hair and then you lose your edges. So I'm going over again with that Cool Air on, and now it's time for the wig. So usually, your wig comes with like combs and stuff. I just keep the one at the back and then sew on an elastic band so that everything is nice and secure. Contrary to what you may think, I do also need the adjustable straps in the back because my head is not that big. So I just put them at the last thing, and then I place my wig on my head and make sure that the flaps, like where the ear thingies are well aligned, because if that is not aligned properly from the get-go, that's usually where things go a bit crazy. So what I'm doing now is just getting the hair out of the way so that I can, you know, start applying the Bold Hold glue. This is the Bold Hold glue. It is really amazing. It's called Extreme Creme, and it's from the Hair Diagram. Shipping to Canada is really crazy, so I advise that if you have a friend who also wears wigs, y'all should like order together so you can split the shipping cost, because it's crazy. Anyways, as you can see, I'm applying it at the very edge of, you know, the stocking cap, and since all my baby hairs are covered, everything is protected. So even if you remove this kind of roughly, normally your baby hairs should be secure. That's why I wanted to make sure that no hairs are coming out. So usually I apply like 2 layers, since I remove my wig every 2 weeks, and between each layer you have to wait for it to get completely clear, and then once it's clear, it is so sticky, and it kind of melts your lace to your head, and it just looks like it's growing out of your head. If you are good at doing baby hairs, which I am not good at, this stuff actually looks really amazing. I think Anthony Effects, I think that's what he uses. I'm gonna leave the link to the product in the description box, so check that out. So here what I'm doing is using my rat tail comb. I like the metal one because, I don't know, it really gets in there, and I'm just making sure that everything is stuck on properly. Obviously you could use a scarf and let it, you know, sit, but I was kind of lazy. I just wanted to film it in one go. So as you can see, nothing is moving, and I'm just putting in the comb at the back, so I'm sure that everything is super secure. But for real, this wig is not going anywhere. So here I am doing the most because I'm finally looking fabulous all over again. If anything, this video has been very humbling. To get off that Bold Hold glue from your lace, I really advise you get the Bold Hold remover. Like, seriously, get it, because it just breaks down the glue for you and makes it super easy to get the glue out of your lace. So what I do is usually spray some, it's kind of like oily based, on the lace and wait for like 10 minutes, and then you'll see that it starts crumbling up, and then I go in with my, you know, regular shampoo and a soft bristled toothbrush and just work the shampoo in the lace, and then go in with my brush to brush off the, you know, the glue. And since everything is broken down, it goes off really easily. Sometimes I do have to go in with my fingers to take off, you know, some that are not getting off, but like you can see, it's not taking forever to get it off. It's just the little stingy bigger pieces. Anyway, yeah, so honestly, get the remover. It's really helpful, because even when I'm taking off the wig from my head, I spray in the remover so that I'm not taking off any baby hairs or anything, so you have to be super gentle. So anyways, I hope that this video was helpful. If you want to see how I wash my wigs video, please comment below. I'll be really happy to do that for you. And yeah, look at the lace, it looks perfect, and I'm just gonna wash it. Like right now it looks really ratchet, but it needs to be washed. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!